Okay, greetings. Thank you so much for tuning in to Conversations of the Soul. I'm one of your co-hosts, Dr. Kiki Michelle.
Mr. Carlyle here.
Life coach Kendall Anderson, aka Coach Ka.
Woo woo! We are winding on down. It's the new year. I like to tell everybody Happy New Year in advance. Okay?
Last of the last days.
We made it! Woo! We made it. Lord, please honor it. We made it. So today we are going to talk about resolutions. Yes or no? What y'all think?
Coach, what you think?
Dr. Carlyle, that was, tossed between the two. I think it's okay. I just think it's something that shouldn't be a last minute thing in your life. I think resolutions are, like, to me, another word for setting goals. And I think that that's something that should be done throughout your life anyway, especially during a time like we've just come out of 2020. We have had a lot of time to think, to process things, and to kind of, look at things and life from a different perspective. So a lot of those resolutions and things of that nature should have been, I think, implemented along the process, especially like myself, in a pandemic, you sometimes can overeat. So, one of the resolutions was to lose weight. And I did it this year. And I'm, balancing the two. I'm still struggling a little bit, but the resolution is there. And it's just not something I'm just going to start at the beginning of the year. It's something I was doing really all year. It's just really just breaking that habit, as an example.
Wow.
I don't have no resolutions, to be honest with you, because I take it 1 month at a time, 1 day at a time, and just enjoying life to the fullness.
Yes.
I never had any, to put out there, or I just try to reach my goals. That's the main thing. And if you say you're gonna do something, just go ahead on and do it, make it happen. Forget about the setting a trend or resolutions, or because hey, you don't know what life may bring. So just be ready to make that next move.
Okay.
Bust the move. Yeah.
Okay, so we got a yes to resolution, we got a no to resolution. I'm one of those persons, and I promise we did not discuss this at all, y'all. Conversations of the soul, we just chop it up.
Wing it.
I'm not really a resolution person. I think sometimes resolutions are ways to procrastinate for things that you could just go ahead and do. Like, why are we waiting till a momentous, oh my God, the new year, okay, January 1st, I'm gonna start doing this. Like, to me, it's a crutch and an excuse for stuff you could be doing, like, right away. Mm-hmm. And then people put a lot of pressure on themselves, and they start off with, I'm gonna do such and such the beginning of the year, and then within the first 2 weeks of the year, the resolution is gone. Like, well, I'll start tomorrow. And then next thing you know, it's June, and they're kicking themselves like, well, I'm going to go ahead and restart,
Reboot.
August.
Reboot.
And next thing you know, we're back at this resolution. To me, it's a way to procrastinate. It's like, we should be able to just set goals and have it in our mind of something that we're going to accomplish. And you might fall off the wagon. It's okay. Just hop back on. You kind of messed up this week. I'm going to start again on Monday, versus all this pressure. And the marketers of these companies, they study us.
Yeah.
That you see more weight loss stuff and more exercise and more gym memberships. And like the stuff people say, okay, I'm going to gorge and eat and pig out for the holidays. Okay. New Year's resolution is such and such. And then they're capitalizing on us.
Getting rich.
Big time.
Right. Getting rich and stuff like that.
Calendar, okay, they got another membership. We know they're going to go to the gym once for the next 52 weeks, but come on in. Yeah. So
it's a book on it.
Yeah.
All your manufacturers, all the companies, they have a calendar of events or promos that they kick out. They already have the marketing tools already set, for every year. And it comes out quarterly. Me being into retail and every company already set their quarters on their marketing campaign, whether they're whether it's retail or manufacturers. They know when something has to be put out, and they reach their goal and set their calendar date, and that's when they have the rollout. And the advertising for weight loss, and all these different medications. Certain time of year, certain things come out. They know you're gonna be eating a whole lot of chicken and turkey and ham, all that around the holidays. So they're gonna have you ready for those weight loss pills.
Liposuction. Just take this, and I promise you. And then they'll have this clickety clack.
Slim fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember I kid you not, I had just had, I think, D'Angelo. And I said, yeah, I'm going to do some things differently. I kid you not. Maybe it was just me. But drinking a certain brand, and I'm not trying to cause any issues with, it was supposed to be a meal replacement. Man, that was my milkshake. Okay. It just made me so hungry. I couldn't stop. And they taste so good. Oh my God. I mean, I was whipping through a 6-pack a day. I'm like, I know this is not what this, and plus eating my regular meals. So I know I didn't do that. But still, like they got us where they want us.
You're a program.
Well, the thing is they studied us to the point where they're not reacting to all of these holidays. Like Dr. Carlyle was saying, they come out with these things, but it was already well thought of before it came out. So that's why I said, to me, I was tossed between yes and no, because we should have been already setting those goals, trying to hit our visions, not just to say, the new year, I'm going to start something different. Habits don't break because it's a new year. The new year is, to me, is like a new day. So you still have to carry out your life's purpose each day. So like Dr. Carlyle was saying, each month I just kind of carry out and do what I need to do. And setting goals is like setting your direction in life. It's how I see it.
And they know how many pills you're going to need. Okay.
How many shots?
How many shots you're going to need.
Yeah.
And everything. So, and it's on that bottle. It's on that pill box.
Yes.
You're going to take this so many days. You got so many days to refill it, and so it's just like that, And people are like, it's like having a Bible, Okay, I'm religiously, I'm going to set my goals, and I'm going to stay by this and do this every time, every day. So I just don't get into that resolutions and things like that. We just take it one day at a time.
But if resolutions work for you, and it's not something that you're gonna use to like beat yourself up later, hey, why not? If it works for you, like I'm saying no to resolutions personally. I'm just gonna start whatever that's how it is. When something comes to me, I try to move into position like right away. And I get it. Some people have to have this on your mark, get set, go thing. But sometimes it's something that, people are endeavoring to do, and they don't have the true commitment. And then they're kicking themselves, later because, wow, well, I said I was going to do this. Well, just keep going, So, Coach Kai, have you actually found success in making resolutions in the past?
No, I found success in me just planning out what I want to do, and I just execute it. So it wasn't a particular new year for me. It was just, it could have been in the middle of the year. And I said, you know what? I want to, start a business. So I went out and I just started writing out the business name, the things I want to happen, and taking different classes and stuff like that. And I just kept going. That's how I did it. Again, that's why I say I'm yes and no, because I don't need to set a resolution at the beginning of the year, but I do need to set, like I said, I use goals as a meter to get out what I want to pursue for that particular time.
Cool. What about you?
So I don't have my calendar with different color pens, setting dates and things like that. This is what I'm going to do this day, and this is the goal I want to reach. This I'm going to lose 20 pounds by March 15th, or anything like that. So just setting goals is my thing, and reaching what I want to do, planning my shows, basically. That's my calendar. That's my calendar every year. Certain times of the year we have several different events. So those are basically what my goals are, is just to make sure everything is set up and done a certain time, a 30, 60, 90 time period, and putting together a fashion show. And whether it's even what we're doing in traveling, we try to space out the time when we're going to take it to the road, or should I do this show here, or should I do the show there? We know that we've been on the road during this month. I'm not going to try to book, 4 or 5 events out of town, and because it's hard. That traveling is very hard, especially when it's this time of the year, or with the pandemic going on. It's extremely hard now. It's harder than before. Trying to get a flight somewhere, and just travel on the road. Even these masks, they'll weigh your body down, being covered with these masks now, and going into different facilities, and then you gotta look at other people. They just don't care. They're not even wearing a mask, period. They would walk right up to you and, oh, I forgot my mask. You done gave me the germ already. Come on now, and so you just got to be careful in that situation. But setting goals is the best thing to do if you have a business, or if it's something that you're projecting for that calendar year to make it happen. It's good to set goals, and if resolutions work for you, hey, I applaud you.
Well, I'm just going to say that's a great point to piggyback on the business part of it. Because if you are endeavoring to have a successful anything, business, if you're moving, you're building a house, whatever it is, you have to start with that plan. And just to say, okay, we're going to see what happens, is not enough. You have to be strategic. Like, there should be a forecast that you are actually putting into place for, the first 90 days of the year, the first quarter, and then the second quarter. And it should be something measurable so that you can be successful. Because if I just say, well, I'm trying to max out at, 7 figures for 2021, I can't just be going through, lackadaisical saying, well, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. No, I have to say, well, 7 figures, let's divide that by 12 months. Like, what should I be actually earning during each month? What can I do to actually bring that income in? Like, we've got to like, I don't believe in resolutions, but I do believe in having a plan, like, and a strategic plan that you hold yourself accountable for. So if, say for instance, I'm starting a new business January 1st, I've got to get with the Secretary of State. I got to file for my EIN number with the IRS. I got to, there's things that you have to do so that you're in place to make it happen, right? I can't just blase through and saying, well, yeah, oh, we're hoping. No, because for 30 to 31 days out of the month, we should be doing something every day to get to that goal, so that it's not something where, oh, I was reaching for, oh, because if and you always have to aim high, because what if I don't reach that goal? I ain't tripping, because I already put the, I already set the bar high. Like, so even if I don't meet that goal, I still am better than just sitting there twiddling my thumbs.
That's right.
So I'm all for it. A strategic plan. You got to have a forecast, whatever you want to call it. Resolutions, I think, is overused. I mean, everybody jump on the bandwagon, and then you got to have like something that you're doing per goal, right? Because even every day of the month, am I making phone calls? Am I sending out emails? Am I, do I have have I ordered my marketing materials? There's something that you could be doing towards building that level of success. And
that's right.
If you don't make a plan, guess what? You're just planning to have the same results that you had before you even made the goal.
Mm-hmm.
That's my thought.
That's right. I totally agree. I mean, because with resolutions, the whole goal, I think, is progress. Whether it's business or whether it's personal, it's progress. Am I right?
That's right. That's right.
So if you're looking to get money from a bank perspective, you can't just wing it. You got to have what they call a business plan. That's a plan versus a resolution.
Hello?
So I agree with you on that. You got to have a plan.
Yes. We got to bring it to the nitty gritty, so to speak, and change the narrative. I can't sit here and be like, oh, wow, they did this. Wow, they got that. I want to do it. And then sit there and not do anything. Just say, well, the first of the year, I'm going to start doing better. That's great. But then what?
Your projections are way off for 2020. I guarantee you that much. If you had a projection and was set for 2020, I'm sure you didn't reach that goal, because with all the pandemic and the way businesses have lost throughout the year, I mean, it's gonna be hard for these businesses to rebound and get back where they were, or what people say back to normal, because it's back to normal. It's not normal anymore, So it's 2021. It's something that people can't wait for 2021 just to get started. People are really, just had to sacrifice the whole year on what their plans were, what their businesses are, what their families are. Even the families have been turned, just flipped, from the kids, daycare, being at home, your elderly, not being able to see them, and that's been hard on a lot of people, a lot of families, have not been able to do what they used to do, what they're accustomed to do, as far as where their business is concerned. And if you had a business and self-employed, you caught hell this year. I'm serious. You caught hell. Because it was just basically hard to maintain, what you used to do, or go by figures that you used to have. You can't base anything from last year figures. Your projection is way off. Everything has been just unbalanced. So it's going to be hard going into 2021, trying to adjust, revamp, and whatever your resolution is, I hope you make that revolution,
Well, I just want to say that sometimes people have like this tunnel vision on life, any topic, just in life in general. And when distractions or life comes up, they're taken aback because they haven't trained their mind to think outside of the box. Like, they laid me off, but what can I be doing so that we don't miss a beat? or you know what I mean? My business might be kind of, I got crickets. I'm hearing crickets in my business. But what else can I be involved in? How can I evolve a gift or a talent, or, am I developing an app? I've talked to so many people who, when things were going good before the pandemic hit, they would get an idea, and there was this one particular person in particular said they shared it with their spouse, and the spouse was like, okay, yeah, okay. But he went on ahead and did it. And then the pandemic happened. And had they not followed through with that business idea, although it was like far-fetched and it sounded crazy, they said I don't know what I would have been able to do for my family. And so I'm sharing that because, people say, well, Kiki, I think you're doing too much. I don't think I'm doing too much. I know what it is to struggle. I know what it is, to try to figure out, okay, hello, I got all these business phone lines. Ain't nobody calling. Are we disconnected? I'm picking up my line to see, has the line been disconnected? It just.
Hello.
Can you hear me now? I'm
right.
so I can't talk about.
You have to call the number and see if it works, right? Okay.
Call from my cell phone. Like, is it ringing? Is the ringer off? It's ringing. It's just quiet. So it puts you in a position to say, as long as God gives me breath, I will never find myself in this position again. Like, I'm going to do all I can so that I'm able to help myself or help someone else, and like we're talking about resolutions, and, whatever word you want to use for it, whatever you do, just get busy. Just, decide the life you want to live. Write it down. Because sometimes if we just say, okay, yeah, I'm going to do it, and we verbalize it, that's a great start. But writing it down and then breaking it up into pieces that are doable. Like, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, right? So it's something mammoth that, we're not even supposed to be eating the elephant. But if there's an elephant, there's something that you're dealing with, you're trying to accomplish. One bite at a time, you'll look around and see that the elephant's been eaten. So, I'm just saying we've got to take what we're doing. We got to take ourselves seriously. How can I have a beautiful business plan, and if I don't value it, how do I expect anybody else to value it?
And putting it out there, as a business, you that planning, marketing, and what happened to all my customers? You got to be able to revamp and restructure, planning, and have something to fall back on if that didn't work.
Yeah.
You have to have something to fall back on. So planning, going forward, I think everybody's taking it serious that they have to plan and have something to fall back on just in case this happens again, because you never know what the future is going to hold.
Yes.
Especially with the new administration coming in too, you don't know what's going to happen.
We guess the new administration is coming in, but I ain't going to turn this into a political conversation.
But I'm waiting to see how they're going to get the old one out.
We guess they
the
coming
old one's
in.
still kicking and screaming, he don't want to go. He already talked about 2024. So, I don't know if he didn't lay down his bed downstairs in the bunker just in case.
All the locks. What y'all doing
Change all the locks. We don't know what's going to happen, I don't know if he placed bugs around all over just to find out what the administration is doing. You don't know what's been happening. These past couple of weeks, it's an eye opener. That's for sure. But we hope everybody been getting their $600.
What's up with Mitch McConnell?
Their $600. Did you get it?
I don't know.
Yo, listen, in weeks.
You check your bank account today?
Hold up, bro.
I checked mine today. Nothing came through yet.
Hold up. That's our money. Y'all sitting up telling us we only work and Lord, if it's $6, thank you. But the point is, y'all sending all this money overseas, and the people who are making the decisions, oh honey, they got their caviar. Oh yeah. Lobster tails, they ain't missed a beat. Oh, my resolution for that, if I was to have a resolution, you listen, guys, do what you say you're going to do when you're being voted in. Like, during the elections, oh my goodness, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we. And then they get in there and everybody get amnesia. My resolution is that y'all go ahead and do what you said. Yeah, that was you saying.
Or in there sleeping.
I'm just like, people, this is real life, guys. This is not Monopoly. Like, you sitting up, you could have did all of this a couple weeks ago, right?
That's right.
So,
that's right.
If I was to have a resolution, y'all get in office and do what you say you're going to do. Why does everybody get to Washington and change? What's up with that?
They get easier. Must be the job.
I think we ought to run. Huh?
Or maybe they get there and they reveal who they really are.
Exactly.
It could be that too. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying it could be that too.
It's more than what they thought it was going to be. You know, that position, that role that they have. You know, they think it's going to be just apples and pies. You know, and peaches and cream. You know.
And peach cobbler.
Apple pie, and sweet potato pie.
A walk in the park.
You know.
No, bro, that's you, sis. That's you sitting up there saying what you're gonna do, votes and promising, and we're gonna remember
and don't
you.
Push nothing through.
And then have an issue and try to reach out to your legislators. We'll have to take a message. Nobody calls back. What's up with that?
And they're gonna be out for recess for 3 months. Nothing's passed for the next 3 months. You know, when they take their vacations and things like that. Okay.
That's a shame, y'all. Y'all need to stop for real. For real.
They still get their money. They still get paid for doing nothing.
And it's like you have a lifetime job. Okay, so be honest. If I run, how many of y'all gonna vote for me?
I got you.
Oh.
I'm gonna be independent. I'm gonna be independent. I'm gonna wait and see. And I'm not gonna tell nobody.
Listen, all of this, I might need to run. I mean, and the thing is, it's like we need folks in place that got some integrity. Like, don't be just saying stuff because it sound good. Come on now. So
that's right.
But as we move into this new year, our friends and families and people who don't know us, you are watching this on New Year's Eve. And we want to, just let you know, hold on. Things might seem a little rocky. If it does, hold on. Other people, 2020 pandemic or no pandemic, they've been living la vida loca. Like, they haven't missed a beat. They've been feeling, look, account swole. And I ain't mad at you. Just remember where your blessings come from.
Right. Right.
Like, just whatever is going on, wherever you at in that equation, just understand trouble don't last always. And it gets better,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yep.
Well, we're gonna be praying for everybody that's gonna sit down and make their resolutions and hope it comes true to them. Everything works out for them, and everybody get their money that's coming to them. And I hope they pass that, make that one more passing before tomorrow.
I understand that the 600 passed, but they had issues with the 2000. Did y'all hear that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like even today. So
I think that was just to tease you to kick out that 600, get that on out the way, so you won't be crime broke and be, bitter at the administration. Who knows what that's all about.
And Friday is the last day, if I'm not mistaken, for early voting. So, especially here in Georgia, like the whole nation is watching Georgia.
The whole
Yeah,
nation.
yeah,
Everywhere.
pretty much.
Everywhere.
Like
it's depending on us.
Yeah.
Yes, we about to make some noise. So if you've actually, we've been mailing our stuff in here lately.
Yes,
so
we already casted our vote.
But if you want to show up in person, Friday, from my understanding, is the last day to do so. But isn't that a holiday though?
The first, I think it's a little bit different than Christmas. I think they still let things be open on the first.
On the first?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, next week, I don't care. Listen, if you standing in line and you going to vote, bring your lawn chairs, bring you some snacks, bring you some water. Don't let nothing stand in the way of standing there and casting your vote. Please.
Right.
Please. It makes a huge difference.
Just like standing in line for when we have the casting for plays and movies. I begin to see people bringing their little lawn chairs and those fold up chairs with the backpack. I used to say, why are they bringing it? And then I finally found out why. Because the lines be so long and the waiting and just whatever it is, seems like it's just always a line for everything. The line to get fitted, line to sign up. And now just, for these castings, we have to go in and have a COVID shot, have two tests. I mean, so, you would have one when you first call, the first cast, you go in and have your COVID test, and then you wait 3 more days, and then the day of the shooting, you have another COVID test, and before you even go in to get fitted, but you get paid for that though. You get paid for those days. So I don't mind. Yes. Mind, because I mean it's a test that you're gonna need. And plus to get paid for it too. Thank you very much. I'll take that bump for real. Yes,
that part, sure. Right,
yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So you got some movies coming out that you've actually
taped,
right?
Right. We're finishing up on some things, and hopefully I get cast for another one. I'm just waiting for them to make a call to see if I got a part in a couple more movies coming out. Which began shooting actually the first of the year.
Okay.
So I wait in anticipation and hope I get called, to make it happen.
Make it happen. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I want to share that I have just they've been kind of mentioning it for about 2 years. I've just become a paparazzi consultant.
Right.
$5 jewelry.
Wow, nice. Very good.
Career.
Yes, because I think somebody, right. Somebody was talking about I'm a career student last week. Listen, I'm going to be that serial entrepreneur. Y'all could just, hey, that's what it is. But let me tell you, not only are the jewels like one of the kind pieces and
this a paparazzi commercial?
Yes, I'm letting you know. Because it could be if anybody, and I'm not just trying to, plug, but if anybody is in between opportunities or income,
that's a good
call me. I'm serious.
Opportunity.
I'm so serious. I have seen the numbers, y'all. One person.
Coach, you may want to get in on it.
I know I got some people in it already.
Jewelry rack behind you.
Right. My wife was going to get into that, so let her do her thing. Yeah, her sister's in it, so I was going to let her do her thing.
Oh, now see how y'all do? But it's all good. It's like, but you see, listen, these individuals have made some bank in the pandemic.
Nice jewelry too.
I mean, it's liquid
Yeah.
free, and like, if you can turn around and make 6 figures in 30 days, these are the invoices that I have personally seen. They're working from their homes. So honestly, if anybody is in between opportunities and don't know blah blah blah, call a sister, okay? I will help you, because it doesn't make sense. If people don't have money, trust me, they gonna find money for that $5 jewelry. Trust me, okay?
I'd be surprised, because a lot of them, if nothing else, women gonna spend some money on some jewelry.
We gonna get what we want.
Nothing else, they're gonna get some jewelry, And at $5, I'm very surprised at the quality, and the selection is outstanding, So and they have men and women.
So you're gonna do the business with me, baby?
They have men and women. They have men and women jewelry for sale. So.
Yes, and some of our brothers are making bank, like, actors, singers. I mean, listen, the industry have kind of shut down right now, right? You still got bills to pay, okay? They're doing this, and it's not taking much of their time, and it's changing lives. So I want to share Kiki's precious jewels. Holla at a sister. I got you.
And in other news,
what's going on with you, Coach Carl? What's up? Listen, I'm sharing.
Oh yeah, I'm launching hopefully by the spring of 2021 my business, Intuitive Intellect, where I'll be doing a lot of coaching, mentoring, small and large group settings, launching a book, different podcasts and stuff like that. So I have a plethora of things that I'm going to be launching next year, right around the springtime, if not sooner. So I'm very excited, especially if you're, not sure what your purpose is or not sure what your next move is, because we're talking about resolutions, and you may need a coach to help coach you along the way. Everyone needs a coach. Even Michael Jordan had a coach. The greatest player ever, one of the greatest players ever that played the game of basketball, had a phenomenal coach. And at the time where his coach was going to leave, he was going to quit basketball, or at least not play for the Chicago Bulls at one point as well. So it's good to have a life coach around. And I think I'm your boy. I'm the one that can listen to you. God has graced me to listen and to understand and to observe and to have my intuitions and to help you along the way. So write the vision, but every now and then you need someone to check in with you, to be accountable. I'll be the one for you. My website would be intuitiveintellect.co. And more to come as we continue to do these videos. I will give you more insight into what I'm here to do. And I'm very, very excited about that, because everybody is here for a reason and for a purpose. You may not think may not be great to other people, but you're here for a reason. Everybody plays a part, and so do you. So God bless everybody.
So let them know how can they get that new T-shirt, that new KA T-shirt now.
Coach Kai, yeah, I'm getting all that stuff still developed, and they will be on my website. Everything is in the making. So that's my resolution, if you will. I'm getting it all in the making, and I'm planning it out as we speak. So I'm very, very excited about that. But for now, they can always email me at lifecoachkanderson@gmail.com. That's lifecoachkanderson, SON@gmail.com.
Okay, because we're gonna be looking for our hoodie.
Oh, I'm gonna hook y'all up. Hoodies, T-shirts, baseball caps.
Hey, make it happen.
I'm gonna make it happen, man.
Give you some free ideas right now, okay?
All right, my brother. I appreciate you, sir.
Free ideas right there. Free tips for you.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Out there. Yeah, we're gonna make you global big time.
Hey, I'm very excited, man. I'm right with y'all.
Put your own collection out there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, that part. Look, being the next New Year Fashion Week, don't play.
And make sure you get your mannequin so you can put it right on your mannequin so it can sit right behind you.
That's true. That's true. Yes, sir.
Not
a bad idea.
We're going to get together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Us three.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm
So
excited. I'm excited.
A repeat banner so you can have it behind you.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you.
But that's a good move, and we look forward to seeing, everything from coming out of Charlotte, North
Yeah,
Carolina.
absolutely.
Yes, Charlotte, North Carolina.
are
Yep.
y'all still on lockdown?
No, we're still, moving around like everybody else, but some of the stores are shutting down a little earlier, but we're still open. Just got to wear the mask.
Right.
Okay.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
that's it.
So, well, coming up with Conversations of the Soul, we have been asked to at least give a 12-month commitment. So I am super excited. I've seen people sharing and resharing our program. And if you are, we appreciate you so much. So keep tuning in. If there's something that we are doing or saying that can help you, then hey, we've done our job. And as we move on, we're going to, show you how you can actually help and sponsor our program
Oh,
because
yes.
that's what it is we're doing. We are trying to grow. And I know I've actually been trying to submit what we're doing to other global networks. So if you want your business, your brand, your event, whatever it is you're doing, to be on Conversations of the Soul, let us know because I'm leaning really heavy on that scripture that says despise not humble beginnings, right?
Yes.
So I'm telling you, I can't spill the beans on everything, but I'm just saying, if it's something that you desire to be a part of, where we show your logo, your brand, or what have you, let us know because that's what it's all about. As God continues to lift us and move us, we don't mind helping other people as well. I mean, and that doesn't mean that everybody can be on the show, but if we're sending, showing your logo or showcasing your brand some kind of way, then that is a way of, helping others as well. So, reach out, let us know. I do want to say that because of our platform with Car Key Global and doing our food drives and doing our toy drives, it's an opportunity for those who, at the end of the year, let's be real, if you made money, if you have, foundations and, trusts and things, and you have to show that you donated, okay? Let's just be real. So if you want to donate to an organization that is really hands-on, I'd like to, just ask you to consider Car Key Global for the simple
Yes.
fact that we get our hands dirty. Like
We don't
work
mind
days
working.
are work days, yes. And even in this time where people, are really some of the moratoriums have ended. Yeah, I know the government has tried to enact that shouldn't happen. But if you have a private landlord or such, they're not governed by that. It's they can choose to be with compassion, but they don't have to be. So people are still being evicted, and it's what it is. So help our hands to go further. Think about it, pray about it. But if there's something that you're interested in doing, Car Key Global, just Google it. We're everywhere, and we would appreciate any type of sponsorship so that we can actually continue to meet the needs. Our toy drive was so successful. People are still calling after Christmas and emailing, trying to get, other resources.
Mm-hmm.
And, with us doing food drives, there's food scarcity.
The need was huge this
Absolutely.
year. It was, I mean, so many people there was in need of toys this year more so than ever. So we welcome your sponsorships, um, and you can contact us right here and feel the need to or want to be a sponsor of this show. We welcome you open arms. We'd love to have you on board because we would love to have just numerous sponsors just running with and advertising them. So,
Absolutely.
whatever your
Absolutely.
brand is, we would love to add you to backdrops and others. So we welcome those that have been a part of what we have been doing, So
Absolutely.
uh, and we appreciate everybody. Coach, we appreciate you being a part of it
Yes,
as
sir.
well, and bringing in your side of what's going on with Coach K.A.
Oh,
Yes, yes,
we have to thank the first lady for giving you permission because
yes.
listen, the world gonna stick together, okay?
Right.
Miss Anderson, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Definitely, Kim, to make sure because she's standing back waiting to hear a name drop. So, so, it's all good, So we don't want to forget, our better halves, and whatever they're doing, to make things happen. We appreciate all that is put in and the work and the time, because I
Yes.
know everybody's time is valuable, and even though you may not be able to make it every day, every week, we will make sure the show goes on, and make it happen, So it's it's beautiful to be a part of something, to make things happen, and get great feedback,
Right.
and to hear people say, "Well, yeah, I saw you guys show, we love what you're doing, and I look forward to the next week, and the next chapter or the next segment." So those things we enjoy hearing. I mean, it come from all ages, and so we just hope that everything goes as well as we are projecting it. And we're not going to make any resolutions, but we're going to make sure that we just set some goals that we'll be able to meet.
Yes, yes. So as we drive on to the end of our segment, again, shout out to Boss Television Network because we say,
Goals.
yes, we say tune in Thursday nights at 7 o'clock. Guess what? They be running our show over and over and over again. So shout out to CLJ and his awesome production staff. You guys
CLJ.
rock. Yes. So in closing, today we were talking about resolutions, yay or nay. It's no right or wrong answer. What works for you, work it,
Yes.
And at the same time, don't let distractions decide that you're not going to be defeated. If you do resolutions, great. If you just pick up and say, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z and get it done.
Do you?
Yes.
Do
Yes.
you?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes. So in closing, guys, what do you want to share? And please make sure you share your information where they can follow you and contact you as well.
Coach?
Yeah. Again, for me, it's I'm a life coach. I'm here for a reason to really help you guys out. Whether you do a resolution or whether you're stuck. Sometimes you just feel like you're stuck and you can't do a resolution. Your mind is just all cluttered. You have no sense of direction. You're still, hurting in life. Sometimes you need someone just to talk to. I'm here for that. So definitely hit me up. I don't have my website completed as of yet because I'm rebranding everything. But you can reach me at lifecoachkanderson@gmail.com. Again, that's lifecoachkanderson, SON @gmail.com. Or you can call and leave a message at 980-272-8287. Again, that's area code 980-272-8287. And leave me a message and I'll sure to get back to you as soon as possible.
And as always, we'll invite you to check out and follow me. I am Mr. Carlyle on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram, Mr. Carlyle W, or you can on Facebook, Carlyle E. Williams. That's CARLYLE, middle initial E, Williams. And website and everything is being revamped, but you can always follow the website as well. And stay tuned what we have coming up on fashion shows and events. We're looking forward to being in several other states coming up in the near future, in February and May. So we'll be posting and sharing all the information. Or you can reach me directly at 470-418-7277. That's 470-418-7277, my direct number. We are casting models, male and female models, for our upcoming shows. You can send us the information to directly to that number, or email at Mr. Carlyle W at yahoo.com. That's MRCARLYLEW at yahoo.com. We look forward to hearing from you and seeing you in the new year, 2021.
Yes, yes. I'm so excited. I'd like to say Happy New Year. If you cross over at midnight, God got something super huge for you. So stay encouraged. And I definitely want to let you know we are accepting clients for Quantum Talks. It might be something that you just, need to bounce off somebody. Let's chat about it. And, during the pandemic, I actually invested several hours. Thank you for being my assistant on so much. Lord, I want to just publicly say, thank you, honey. Thank you, Mr. Carlyle, for real.
Checks in the mail.
Like the guy told me today, I said, hey, I was in the store and went and tried to find a buggy. And the guy went out of his way and said, that buggy gonna cost you $50 an hour. I said, huh? He said, yeah, using that buggy is $50 an hour. I said, bill me. So, honey, bill me.
Yes.
I used the time during the pandemic to actually go through several certifications within counseling. So I'm thankful for that time, and it just helps, my resume and my, to stretch my skills. So, and I'm thankful for it. It was not an easy feat, but I was victorious through it. And I want to just say, it'll be my pleasure to, chat with you and, help you through different scenarios in life. You can look at the website, IamKikiMichelle.com/Quantum Talks for that information. And truly, truly, it's been my pleasure to come into your homes, to be on a podcast, to, see you, responding and letting us know you're watching our YouTube channel and you're watching us on Boss Television Network and you saw this and that and the other on Facebook, Instagram, and we're just asking God for his continued mercy and grace. And we want you to be blessed as we are blessed. So in closing, I would like to say again, thank you so much for everyone who's watching, listening, making comments, even in criticisms. Hey, we appreciate you. But we've gotten so much positive feedback that we realize that God's hand is on it. So be blessed in all that you do. And thank you so much for tuning in to Conversations of the Soul.
God bless.
God bless. Happy New Year to everybody.